I'm with Hugues Delval, the CEO of Autocirc. Good morning, Hugues. Welcome back.
Good morning, thank you.
Please, would you start by reminding us of the scope of Autocirc's activities?
Of course, yes. So Autocirc is our purpose, why we are in business for, is to give new life to cars. And we do that by basically dismantling cars, selling reused parts, and then, providing raw materials, basically recycling the cars. And our ambition is to build the leading ecosystem in Europe to do that. And that's what we are really busy with. We are mainly focused on what's called total loss vehicles, so meaning the cars which are redeemed from the insurance companies. And that means that we are mainly dismantling, I would say, newer cars with high value parts that we are providing to the market. And that's what we are doing these days and about. Yeah.
And just remind us as well of your geographical coverage, and then tell us how the developments have been in the last year with your activity, for example.
Pretty dynamic, I would say. So we are operating in Sweden, Norway, Finland, UK, Portugal, France, Germany. So far, our company now is, I would say, strong with 1,500 people working for us. We have actually had 70 companies joining Autocirc in the last 5 years, and we continue our expansion geographically. And that's an amazing journey for us. Just maybe one number which for me illustrates a lot what we are doing is that last year we have produced 1.2 million reused parts. And we speak about parts which are original manufacturing parts, and it means that we have, roughly speaking, participated to the repair of more than 500,000 cars in these countries. So that starts to be significant. I guess that we have been mainly focused on providing solutions to the insurance companies for them to decrease the, I would say, CO2 impact of their operations, but also, of course, the cost of the repair of the cars. And more we see potential in developing, I would say, the value we take from every car towards more the mechanical side of the activities, but also, of course, raw material. And it's a very key topic of these 2 days, right? Yeah.
Okay, so you're expanding fast, but where do you see the next opportunities coming from in the market, either geographically or in business segments?
I think that geographically for us now it's about expanding in France even more than what we have, and then going to Spain, Italy, and I would say getting to the next wave of expansion in Germany. Mm-hmm. These are the main geographies for us for the moment.
And so you're back here at the International Automotive Recycling Conference, and you're a sponsor again. Why is it important to be here, and who are you hoping to meet? Which conversations have you been having here?
Yeah, a lot, because of course one of the big benefits of such an event is to meet as many people in the industry and across the different stakeholders of our industry. And I think it's always interesting to hear different views on this and how the different companies and stakeholders are looking at this business and what they are expecting. I would say that one very key element here, of course, is the raw material impact and how the recyclers and how the car manufacturers are looking at it. And it's clear that we as a company, we have a constant flow of cars coming in. So it means that we have also a constant flow of potential raw material to provide, which is what basically is expected. Then how do we work together to make it happen? I think it has been a key collaboration or a key topic here over the last 2 days. It's about collaboration and how we partner. And I guess for me, one of the also very key message there is that, often we are looking at, what's missing in the game. But I would say that what's striking for me is that we should also be very much proud of the strengths we are having, right? If we are having these discussions, it means that we have already strong foundations in order to, I would say, reinvent the automotive aftermarket industry with more circularity. It's actually happening today. Of course, everyone can do better, and we should aim for better, but it's already happening today.
So great confidence in the future of this market for Autocirc.
Yeah, I would say so, definitely, yes. Yes.
Great, thank you very much, Hugues.